Hello, my name is Julie, and this is KS Mom Crochets, and today is Crochet Podcast number 80. So, I got a lot of stuff done, guys, and it's been a little while since I've been on here. I think it's been about almost 2 weeks. Um, my husband had to have a procedure done, and I had to flip my sleep schedule. And let me tell you, that is a hard thing to do. I was walking around like a zombie for days. Um, because I had to get on like a normal person's schedule, and then I had to go back to my normal night shift schedule. So that's one of the reasons why you haven't seen me. But I've been crocheting. I've got a lot of crocheting done. So the first thing that I'm going to share with you all is my blanket for my daughter. I did finish it. I was almost done with it last time I showed you all. I think I had like 2 repeats left. I can't remember. But it's very, very big, and I'm probably not going to do a very good job showing it. But I did 3 color repeats. I used a 6mm hook, and I used all I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I used the colors Soft Blue, Gray Mist, and then this bottom one right here is called Medium Blue. And then this, I use different stitches on this blanket because, I don't know, I'd never done it before, so I just wanted to try it, and I wanted to try stitches that I like to do. And so I found this stacked shells, stacked granny stitch from Blossom Crochet. And it's so funny because I've been seeing this stitch everywhere, and I had never seen it before, and now it's like it's everywhere. But I really liked doing this stitch. It was a lot of fun, and it was fun to try something new that I had never tried before. And then I wanted to do something else, so I did all the gray sections are in the V-stitch. And then I didn't follow a tutorial. I just knew how to do that one. And then this other one in the medium blue is all the Drunken Granny stitch, and that is a tutorial here on YouTube by The Secret Yarnery. And I think that they look really pretty together. And like I said, the blanket is pretty good with, it's almost my wingspan. And then it almost covers me. So it's almost 5'6", I guess, in length. But I'll try to show you the best that I can. Whew. So I did, whoa, 3 color repeats, and then I ended with the light blue. So I started with the light blue and I ended with the light blue. So, right, I did do 3, I think. Let me check and make sure that I didn't tell you wrong. Yeah, I did 3 color repeats, and then I ended with this light blue. So that was a lot of fun to work on. And I think the last time I shared this, I think I was on this section, but I'm telling y'all, my mind, I have the mind of a goldfish. Like, I cannot remember anything. And some of the stuff that I say after I release a video, I think I'm like, oh, and I've already edited it, and I'm like, that was wrong. So, but anyway, y'all, just bear with me. But I really like it, and my daughter hasn't seen it all done. She's seen the progress on it, but she hasn't seen it all done. I still want to make like a little tag for it that says like love mom, heart mom, or something like that. I think that would be special to do, so I do want to do that. But I'm glad that the main crocheting part is done. And so that is my first finished object. And then the second thing that I finished is my doll. And y'all, I am so happy that I got this doll done. Now, I did try to do something different, and I'm not sure if it turned out good or not. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, I think I could have done her face a little bit better. But here she is. And I am so happy with like everything else about this doll. I'm just not sure. What do you all think about the face? It's like sometimes I look at it and I'm like, oh, that looks so cute. And then sometimes I'm like, maybe it doesn't look as girlish as what I wanted. But I do think that I think she's cute. She looks really cute in the camera. I did redo her eyelashes a little bit thinner because um, they were thicker and darker, and I wanted them a little bit more subtle. So I did go back and redo that part. But like I said, this is out of the Crochet You by Nathalie Emile book. In this book, the details, like, and the instructions are phenomenal. Like, she did an awesome job on this pattern. The only thing is there are no instructions for hair. Like, there is, but she's pretty much telling you to make it the way that you want to make it. She doesn't give you like a set pattern. She does give you a wig cap, but not like there's so many pictures of dolls in this book in different hairstyles, but she doesn't tell you exactly how to make that doll's hair. Like, she doesn't tell you how many chains to chain for the strands, is what I'm trying to say. So I did follow a YouTube tutorial for this hair, and I just want to send a big thank you to Deborah again for sharing this hair tutorial, because I don't think I would have ever found it. And this woman is just phenomenal. She is, her tutorials are in Spanish, but she has English subtitles at the top, and then you can also set your captions to English as well if you would like to actually know what she's saying. But I followed it just fine, just watching her and looking at the subtitles, and I just turned the volume off, and that worked out great for me. She has so many beautiful dolls on there that I would love to make one day. I also did her lip tutorial, but my lips look different than hers. I did do the lips the way that hers look, and I will have it linked below as well. I always link, in case you're new here, I always link anything that I talk about. Like, I try to link everything, even down to the smallest detail if I can. So always check my description box and you will find links to everything that I talk about. But on her lips are kind of like a downturned mouth, and it was really cute, and I did do that. I picked a lighter pink, and it didn't look very good with the lighter pink, and I felt like it made her look a little bit more adult looking, I guess. I don't know. And I wanted her to look more like a child, I guess. So, I wanted her to smile. So I did use the same technique that she does in her tutorial. I just, for the, let's see, is it the top lip? I think it's the top lip. I made the top lip, the bottom lip, and then the longer part of that lip. If you watch the tutorial, you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's like two pieces to the bottom lip, or the top lip, yes. And I put the longer part on top, that way that it would smile. It would like flip it. So basically, like I said, it's the same thing. I just made the top and the bottom lip the same length, but I did it exactly the way that she did it in the tutorial. I just flipped it. That may not make sense, but if you want to know exactly, you can just email me and I can tell you. But I really do like it. I really do like it now that I'm looking at it in the camera. I think it wasn't this part of her face that I didn't like. I was thinking that maybe her eyes were too far apart. I followed the directions in the book for where to place her eyes, and I should have went more with my gut, because a lot of times designers will tell me where they place their eyes, and I don't always put them exactly where that they say to. So, yeah. But anyway, I do love her so much. And this hair was so much work. Like, you can see her skin just a little bit through the hair, but it's the light shining through. Like, it really covers. And she does show you, like, how to glue it down. And on her hair, she chained like 70, and the hair was like all the way down to like here. And I didn't really want, that would have took forever for one, because this took forever, and I only did 40 chains for this strands. So, like I said, I did 40 because it was long. I tried it and it was too long for one, and for two, I would still be doing the hair if I had done that many chains. But I really do like it. Like, she's very thorough. Her tutorials are amazing. Like, even though I don't understand a word that she's saying because I don't speak Spanish, like, she's an awesome designer. So, highly recommend checking out her channel. And like I said, I did glue her hair down because that was just easy. That was just easy. And I did end up doing the Mary Jane shoes instead of the boots because I made her dress different. I made it the same as the pattern, but I'm pretty sure I changed everything to a double crochet. I made this like last week, so I forget. And then I added a shell stitch around the bottom just to give it a little bit of a design. And then she had her little tattoo on her arm, you know, for my makeup. I mentioned that. And I had to cover that up, so I did add a little shell border around her sleeves. And I did that. The cool thing about this dress, though, is that she does tell you how to make a buttonhole so that you can, so I did, you know, just stitch on a little button there. And her head is a little wobbly because I did not do the wire frame, and that's me, not the designer. Now, her neck is a little bit skinnier than what I prefer. I did not change that like I normally do because of the shaping on this body. It would have messed it up. I would have never figured out how to get the shaping right for her face. I did put a pipe cleaner like bent into fours, and I think that helped a lot, but the hair's kind of heavy, so it's still a little wobbly. But she still, like, she stands up when she's leaned against something, and her head doesn't like flop down, so I think it's fine. But I'm like super excited about this doll. Like, I am so happy to get it done. I'm so proud of it. I know I dog on myself a lot, and I don't mean to do that. I know it comes off that way. I love talking about things that I did wrong. I know that's bad, ain't it? But I learn from that. If I'm talking to you all about the things that I did wrong, then I can be like, I need to do that different next time, if that makes sense. Like, I like to learn from my mistakes, and yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm just like really mean to myself because I'm not. But I am very proud of her, and I hope you all like her too. I'm so happy. Oh, I forgot to tell you what yarn I used and all that good stuff. I used a 3mm hook for the body, and I used Brava Sport, which is a 2-weight yarn in the color cream. And I did mention this before, but if you do this pattern in a worsted weight yarn, she's going to be huge. This took almost, I think I had about not even a third of a skein left, and it was like 340 yards. So I'm thinking that it took almost 300 yards to do this, is what I'm thinking. There's a lot of detail work and shaping too. I have showed her body before, but she's got like knees and thighs and a little booty and shoulders and stuff. Like, the shaping is phenomenal in this pattern. And then for her dress, I used what did I use? I used Hirschner's Gradient Marl in the color Petunias. And I did change my hook size to a 3.25 just in case. I don't think it told me to change hook sizes, but I did go up a little bit. And then for her shoes, this was another Brava Sport, and I didn't write down the name of this color, but I'm sure it's just a darker gray. And then for her hair, I also used Brava Sport. I did go up a hook size on that. And like I said, I didn't do the wig cap in the book. I used that lady's full tutorial for her hair. And this color is called, I didn't write it down either. I didn't do very good notes. I ran out of room too, but I can't remember what it's called. Hold on, let me find it. So I had to look and see what color this yarn was, and it is brindle. I think it's a very good brown hair color. Like, I really like that color for hair. And in the tutorial, the lady's hair is straight, and mine curled because I made it shorter. I think that if I had done the long strands like she did, the weight of the hair would have made it straighter. But I really like it curly. So yeah, I think that's everything that I have to say about this doll. I really love her. I hope that you all enjoy seeing her too. So yeah. Okay, and then the next thing that I made is I made a pattern for my friend Cassandra over at craftablyeverafter. She came out with a new pattern, and as soon as I seen it, I wanted to make it because I just fell in love with it because I love everything that Cassandra does. So it is called Sunny the Sorbet Bear. Sorbet? I don't know. It looks like this. Sunny the Sorbet Bear. And then here's her little picture. I know it's in black and white, but I don't have colored ink. Now on her, she has like a little grassy skirt, and she's got a rainbow like top on. Super cute. Has a little ice cream cone. And I was lazy. I was lazy, and I had this brindle color beside of me from doing the hair for that doll, and I was like, I'm just gonna make this bear. Take a break from that hair and make the bear. And so I did, and I used the colors that I had on my cart, and this is what I came up with. And she's adorable. Oh my goodness. So my daughter has already claimed this. She said that she wants to take it to school and give it to her art teacher because it reminds her of her art teacher. So I am going to let her do that, and then I'm going to have to make it again because it's adorable, and I want one to go with my hoard up here. I have a lot of stuffed animals going on up there right now. So she is absolutely adorable. I used a 3.25 millimeter hook. Yeah, I used a 3.25 millimeter hook and Brava Sport in the color Brindle for the body. The muzzle is almond, and then the skirt here, right here, is called Rouge. And then for the shirt, I used the same color as I used on that doll dress in the color Hirschner's Gradient Marl in the color Petunias. And it didn't give me as much color changing as what I wanted, but I still think that it matches that little skirt real good. And then these eyes are a tutorial on Cassandra's channel. It is her embroidered eye tutorial, and I'll have it linked below as well. I really love it. I love how it turned out, and it does look like a teacher. Like, it could be a teacher. Ah, she's adorable. Maybe she'll do the hula on the weekends. How about that? But I loved making this. This is such a cute pattern. I'm not sure what's going on with her pattern right now. I know she said there's some things in the works. So it's not available for purchase that I'm aware of, but as soon as it is, I will let you all know in a future podcast how and where to get this pattern, because it's adorable and it worked up a lot faster than what I thought it would. And like I said, I did change her skirt because in the pattern she has like a grassy skirt, and I changed it. I just did a little shell stitch. Like, I started the skirt the same way that she does in the pattern, and then I just did double crochets and a shell and made the skirt that way. But it turned out super cute, and I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so that is my next finished object, and then I made a lot, guys. I've made a lot in the past couple weeks. So I made some hats because I am participating in Litza over at Coco's Crochets. Cal, her, I think it's Coco's Crochet 2024 Cal. I don't know. I'll have the hashtag down below. You can click on and see everybody's videos. And Litza, I'll have her, down below as well. You can check out her videos on the cow, but it's like a 6-month long cow, and every 2 weeks she picks a new project for us to do. She just randomly draws it out of a little basket, and this 2 weeks period is hats it's beanies. So I made a couple beanies. Now this first one that I made is actually a tutorial that I followed, and it's just called the Iris beanie, and it is by Left in Knots, KNOTS.com, and it is a free pattern on her blog. I did change it. So in this pattern, I used this. It pulled funny, but anyway, in the pattern you work the brim first, and then you work the shells, and you know it's a bottom up hat, and I don't like doing bottom up hats really, honestly. So I hate doing I don't like doing brims where you do like short rows all the way around. Like, I would rather do a long row and do a brim that way. So that's what I did, and I just changed it to a double crochet. I think I did a back post, front post, and the next all the way around. And then I did this part just like she did. I thought I was going to run out of yarn because I was trying to use up this yarn because I've had it for forever. And this is Mary Maxim's Aspen yarn in the color Fireside. I did make a little basket out of that. It's over on my, it's covered up right now. But I did make a basket out of that, which you'll probably see here in a little bit. And I had some left, so I had just enough to make this hat. And it's cute. I like it. I don't like bunching them up because I don't prefer pom-poms on a hat. Like, I think they're cute on a lot of people, but they are not cute on me. I don't know. I'm very weird about things, wearing things. I don't like to stand out. I like to like blend in, you know what I mean? But anyway, here is my little hat. It's pretty though. Like, I like the colors of it. I wish that it had played out a little bit different because I really love this blue color right here. But let's just let it go. I just let it go how it wanted to. And it don't look bad without a pom-pom on it. So here's the Iris beanie. And then after I made this, I was like, well, I really want to make just a plain hat because I like plain colored hats. Because I do wear beanies like to the car, back and forth, in and out of work, when I go to work, because it's cold around here. So I do like wearing beanies, and I just wanted a plain beanie, and I forgot to weave in the end. So I did not follow a tutorial for this. I just did it myself, just a double crochet plain beanie with a what is it? Is it a back post? A back post double crochet, and then a regular double crochet in the next all the way around for the brim, and then I did like a little single crochet down to the bottom. Just a very simple basic beanie. You can find these all over the internet, but I didn't want to follow a pattern. I just wanted to make my own, and I really like it a lot. I think it's cute. I used a 6mm hook on this hat and the other hat, if I didn't say that. And this is Premier Anti-Pilling Worsted in the color Indigo. And I did use this on my husband's blanket. So I had some left over, and I almost used it all up. Almost. I really like it a lot. So there are my two projects for Coco's. Litza's Coco Crochet 2024 cow. Something like that. Yeah. That's my two hats. And then the next thing that I made, and this is, no, okay, I got two more things. So the next thing I made is a heart basket. So I did a unboxing for One Day Saving, and I got this little wooden heart base, and so I made a little heart basket. Isn't it cute? Now I wish that I had painted this first, but I think that I can like flip this inside out and just paint it without getting it on the yarn, you know, because I'm not really worried about the bottom. I just kind of wish the inside was painted. But it did come out super cute. I didn't follow a pattern. Just simple. Now I say simple, but working around this heart was not really that simple. Like, it was a little tedious, I did use a 6mm hook. That was the biggest hook that I could get to fit through these holes. So basically when you buy something like this, because I have seen stuff like this on Amazon and stuff too, you just figure out a hook that'll fit through the holes to get started, and then you can switch your hook size on the next row. But I did use the 6mm all the way through because these holes were pretty good sized. The heart part, or the heart, is a harder one, I think, than like a circle would be, or like an oval, because this part was really hard to do. Like, not hard, but it was just tedious to do, and I was scared that I was going to break this, but I didn't, so it worked out great. It worked out great. And so all I did was I did 2 rows of double crochet, and then I was going to do it taller, but it started losing its shape. Like, you couldn't see the heart anymore. So I stopped, I ripped out what I had done, and I went back in the last row. So I did 2 rows of double crochet. I did single crochet around the heart, and then I did 2 rows of double crochet, and then for this top last row I did single crochet, but then in this area right here I did a slip stitch in 3 stitches, just like in this dip, to kind of keep that shape. It's super cute. I love it. I think it's adorable. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Oh, and this yarn is like a discontinued yarn that I have. It is Studio Classic by Nicole from AC Moore, and they don't exist anymore. And this color was Pink Marl, but I think they do sell yarn identical to this at Premier. I think it's in the Premier Basics. So yeah, but there's my little heart basket. It's adorable. Super adorable. I love that. And then the last thing that I finished is my project from Happy-Gurumi. I made the party cat. I thought about not making the party cat. Like, I really thought about changing it to, like, what was I going to do? The ladybug? I think I was going to do the ladybug, but then I was like, nope, I'm going to do this party cat. I've been wanting to do him for, like, ever now. And this is what it looks like in the book there. And this book is Happy-Gurumi by Vanessa Chan. And, you know, if you haven't watched, I did a video called Let's Talk About Amigurumi Books or something like that. And I showed you a bunch of books that I have that I want to work out of this year. And this was one of them that I drew out of, I think, my last podcast. I'm pretty sure it was 79. So I did the little party cat, and I didn't do him in traditional colors because he's green. He's green. Actually, this color is called taupe. But I need to use this yarn, so I decided I was just going to do him in that. And this is Hayfield Bonus DK. It was like a clearance yarn that I got from Hirschner's, and yeah, it's called taupe. And I thought taupe was brown, but I found out it's green, so there you go. And then this little part right here for his mouth is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn Sport Weight. And then this part right here for his little hat is Sundance Gradient Marl. It's a Hirschner's yarn as well, and it's called Baby Blues. And then I try my best to do the tiniest pom-pom that I could, because I didn't want to do a huge pom-pom. It doesn't look that great, but it works for this little party cat. I did not follow how, because they tell you exactly where to put your legs and there's not really pictures showing you how to sew things on, but they do tell you what row, and I did my own thing. I don't think I put anything where they said to put it. I just did it where I wanted to. I did try to give him a little whiskers. It's hard to see. I did try to give him a little whiskers, and then I did that little line thing because that's what cats have, so. And he has his little tail. He's cute, and he sits really well, and I like the size. I think he's adorable. I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, he's really cute. I love the little party cat. Oh, I did put a little stuffing in his muzzle as well. And I didn't follow the hat pattern. I just did my own little thing there. And yeah, I think that's all. So this is a finished object for my book journey that I'm on. I'm working out of my book. So y'all know what that means. That means we get to draw another book to do. Where's my little basket at? Here it is. I found it. So I have all the names that are left of the books that I want to work out of, and we're going to draw one out and we'll see what I'm going to be doing next. So I'll draw one out here. Let me just mix them up. Not that there's any bad ones, but there's some that are like, I'm like, I really want to work out of them, but they're like time consuming, you know what I mean? So it's not that I don't want to do them, but I'm just a little nervous about what's going to get chose. But that's okay. Alright, let's see. I picked one out, and I can't see what it is until I open it up here. Of course, I can't see to open it. Oh, I got it. Amigurumi made easy. Hey, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Okay, let me grab this book real quick. Okay, so I had to grab the book off my bookshelf, and like I said, I'm sure you just seen it, but it's Amigurumi Made Easy. And this is a new book that I haven't had very long. I think I got it in like November of last year, and I haven't worked out of it yet. So it is Amigurumi Made Easy, and it is by Mariska Voss Bowman, or DIY Fluffies. And she's actually the one that she made the Bob the Bear that I showed from the Amigurumi 7 book. Was it 7? No, it was 3. I think. I don't remember. But anyway, I just did a pattern by her. So yeah, like I said, memory of a goldfish. I can't remember. So I'm going to do a pattern out of here, and I'm super excited. It's going to be hard though, because there's some really cute ones. Now I know I showed you all this already, but Caitlin, my husband, and myself picked a pattern out of this. I don't know if I'll do any of them. I don't know. It depends on how I feel when I go to pick this up. But Caitlin really wants me to make her this little mouse, and he is adorable. He is very, very adorable. And then my husband, he doesn't want me to make it for him, I don't think, but he did pick this one as his favorite. And I didn't even tell you their names. So the mouse's name is Peter the Mouse. Peter. And then this one is Bonzo the Gorilla. This is the one my husband chose. And then I chose the goat. I know it was the goat. Yes, Henry the goat. And he's adorable. I think he's so cute. So I don't know. They're all cute. There's some super, super cute ones. I've seen a lot of people make stuff out of this book, and it all turned out adorable. And it's made easy, so it's easy patterns, and I'm happy about that. So this I will be starting on real soon, because that was all my finished objects, and I have literally not started anything. Not saying that I don't have a million whips lying around, and I do plan on doing that video. I just have not had time to do it, or the energy, just to be honest with you all. So hopefully I'll be able to do that one soon too. I do have plans to record one more video right after this. I don't think they'll come out on the same day. I'll probably space them out, but I will be wearing the same shirt. But the whip video that I talked about a while back, I do plan on doing that soon. It's just I have to find the time to do it, because it's a very time consuming thing to do. So yeah, so look forward to another video with me and this Be the Person Your Dog Thinks You Are shirt. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I hope that you liked seeing all the things that I made. And yeah, so until next time guys, I will see you in another video like real soon. Bye.